Today we'll be talking about work simplification and energy conservation. Work simplification describes the making of daily tasks easier in order to reduce strain and decrease the amount of energy required to complete an activity. And energy conservation is the effort made to decrease the energy consumption by using less energy for a service. Here we have our patient X. We can see that patient X is about to lift up a heavy item. We see patient X did not plan out where to move the item, therefore causing him to drop multiple items, not having good center of gravity, and also twisting his back, which is a no-no. Here, patient X plans out his movement. He places the items so that they won't fall to the side, and we see that he's lifting with the legs, keeping his back straight, and keeping his center of gravity. He's also twisting with the item to prevent strain on his back. Good job. Next, we see patient X about to prepare a meal. We see that patient X is taking multiple steps in order to prepare his meal, which requires more energy, which is not good. We can also see that patient X is struggling to reach items on the top shelf. That is also not good for our back and energy conservation. We can also see that there is multiple steps in this process, which requires more time, more energy, and is not simple for the client. Here, we made some modifications. Patient X has everything he needs right within arm's reach. He does not have to move very far in order to prepare his meal. We also see the items are placed right at eye level or below, so that way patient X does not have to reach very far and strain his back. Good job, patient X. And that took half the time. Next, we see patient X about to wash the dishes. We see that patient X is bending over using a lot of his lower back, causing more strain, more energy, and is reaching very far, not having a very good center of gravity. That is not very good for patient X or a patient who has lower extremity issues and difficulty with balance. Here, we have adjusted things. We have patient X sitting down, which uses a lot less energy than standing, which is good. We have everything at arm's reach for patient X, which is also good, which requires less energy and less movement. We see patient X here placing all the items into the dishwasher with ease. Look how simple and easy this task is for patient X. He is using hardly any energy to perform this action versus the first time he was performing this action. Good job, patient X. Lastly, we see patient X is trying to reach for something, and he is using too much of his lower back and also not having very good center of gravity. For most patients who have difficulty with bending over, that is not very good. Now we see patient X planning out how to get the item from underneath the bed. We see patient X is using his foot, which is good because it uses less energy and causes the patient not to bend over and stumble and fall, which is also good. Next, we see patient X sitting down. That is sitting down and using less of his lower back and more of his thighs, which is also great in using less energy. Good job. For energy conservation, patient X did a wonderful job. We respected his pain, took frequent rest, and also avoided sustained strain and positionings that could cause difficulty with muscle contraction and avoided stressful positions. For work simplification, patient X did a good job. We organized, we planned ahead for easy flow of work, eliminated steps in tasks and a sequence in order to achieve efficient methods of handling workloads.